So it's been a long time that I've done a YouTube video. It's the very last day of the school holidays. I'm on my own, my two kids, as my son will probably interrupt me in a minute. We're going up to a place I know that's actually not too far from where I live. There's a very old church that's abandoned and in partial ruin. We're going to go and photograph it and hopefully get a nice bit of light on it. The sun's gone behind a cloud at the moment, but I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so it's a very short walk, but I'm just going to spin the camera around, and what you're going to be able to see is this really nice old abandoned church. Just hold on a minute. I'll just pan the camera up and then you can see why I've come here. There you go. So although there's lots of converging verticals going on right now, I'm going to go and see if I can get a shot of this with my tilt shift lens. Behind me is this old 16th century church which is basically in ruin, and I've known about this for actually quite a long time but never really had an opportunity to come down here, and I thought, well, we're all locked down, we can't really go very far, I can't travel as I normally do, let's just get out here and see what it is that I can do. So I've got my drone with me today. The sun is about to appear in probably 10 minutes or so, which is excellent. So I'm going to get some drone footage of the surrounding area as well as the church itself, and also just going to show you how it is that I'm going to approach photographing this particular place. So am I going to use a tilt shift? Absolutely. So I'll show you what it is that I'm going to do. So as I mentioned, I'm going to use my tilt shift lens. There is my tilt shift on front. It's the Canon 24mm Mark II, and although the sun's gone in, we did get actually a shot of this with the sun hitting the facade there. We just waited maybe half an hour or so, and then the sky to clear just a little bit. The sky's not great looking here, but certainly it was back there. So I've got the shot that I want. Very simple shot. If I just tap this back on, you should be able to see on the back of my camera hopefully what it is that I've done. Very simple. As I said, you've got this here. The only thing that's frustrating me is this branch that's up here that's actually just on the edge of my photo. What can I do? Well, I suppose you could clone it out, but kind of not really what I do. I'd like to get a little bit closer, but that would actually mean trying to get a 17mm. That's certainly on a wish list of mine at the moment, to get a Canon 17mm tilt shift, just because of things like this and being in cities and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much what I want. As I said, I've waited a long time to come here. The sun is there, and well, it was there, and I've got the shot that I want. So we're going to go off somewhere else. Who's we? I've got my two kids with me. One's hopefully not just about to walk into frame because YouTube have got restrictions on using kids in films. But anyway, let's move on to somewhere else, probably some vineyards somewhere, as we explore a little bit of Loire Valley. We're on our way to some vineyards, but when you pass Chinon and it looks this good, the Chateau de Chinon, how can you not stop and take a photo? And I've taken loads of photos of this place before, and I live here, so well, not in Chinon, but I live about half an hour away from here. I've been here many times, but I never fail to just stop and take a photo at this place if it looks this good. It looks beautiful today. The sun is there in the right position. It's late afternoon. It must be what, quarter to 5 at the moment. The sun is just beaming a beautiful light onto the facade of the Chateau de Chinon. On there, I'm not going to give too much explanations. Basics 1635 that I got on the front of my camera, and it's around, say, 30mm or so that I'm taking my shot. It doesn't really need the tilt shift. Could put it on, but it's okay. It really is okay. It looks beautiful at the moment. Some really nice cloud in the sky. We're just going to go off to get a snack somewhere, and then off we go. We've crossed over into a department called La Vienne, and we're on our way to see some vineyards. When I say on my way, I can't remember if I said, but I've just taken my two kids out with me today. It's the last day of the school holidays, and trying to find some vineyards. Instead of finding some vineyards, we actually found, I can't believe these are still actually in flower, this beautiful sunflower field here actually on the edge of the Loire Valley here. It's beautiful, absolutely amazing. The sun is there on the side light coming across the field, and I'm just going to show you how I'm photographing it, what I'm looking for when I'm photographing it. Very, very simple shot, but I mean, you know, there's not a lot you can do with sunflower fields, get high, get low, all sorts of things, but we'll see, I'll just show you. So how do I photograph a sunflower field like this? Well, I've never been here before, it's the first time I've ever seen this field like this, but however, what I'm looking at in this field, it's certainly in my eye height, there's lines going up there. I'm trying to find those lines, trying to get them in the frame of the camera so they're going in and drawing your eye in there. And you can see the beautiful blue sky there, the cloud, the side light coming across here. Yes, I mean, it'd be nice to come here at sunset, but there's not enough for me to sort of stay here for sunset. Also, I've got my two kids, I've got other plans for sunset. But you can see beautiful, beautiful sunflower field. Just very simple shot. The back of my camera, you may be able to see this, but basically I put a third and then a third. And it's actually on the video. I've just done a video footage, stock footage for this field, just to take a bit of stock footage. So it's basically what I did in my stills is the same kind of composition, whereby it's a third, just over a third of sunflowers, and then you've got the blue sky there. May go a little bit wider, I'll see. But yeah, that's all I've done. I'm actually going to send my drone up because I've waited all summer to get a sunflower field like this. I didn't go out for most of the summer, so let's send the drone up and see what a drone can do with a sunflower field. It's the end of the day, we've come to Saumur. We just about got the light on the chateau that's over there. I've taken one regular 3x2 and also a quick pano. There was a nice bit of colour in the sky. We're just going to wait until sunset proper and then wait till the darkness comes and the light comes onto the chateau and it all lights up. Hopefully it won't be too long, as I've got my two kids here. They need to go to school tomorrow. But hopefully you've enjoyed a very, very quick vlog here in the Loire Valley of my own local area. And if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and like and whatever, and we'll see you again on the next one, whenever that might be. I'm thinking of doing actually a series on the complete Loire Valley, so until that time, see you next time. And thanks to my two kids for helping me out. My son and daughter are holding the camera at the moment, so thanks very much, kids, and we'll see you soon.